Hello everyone, Thijs here again, and this time with another TCG guide. This time I want to show you a Shaman list. After TCG, as a lot of people know, Shaman went really stronger. It is really hard for people to really find the right Shaman list and how to build it together, because a lot of the new TCG cards are not really fitting each other. For example, the Shaman gets like some early cards. And they also have like a pretty okay draw card. They have a heal card, like a really heavy heal card for late game Shaman. A big AoE card, but it's really hard to make decks to fit each other well. And I tried to do it with a Totem Shaman. And because a Totem Shaman is more of a mid-range Shaman, I cannot include these cards. They are costing too much, or for example, the healing wave, it won't happen often to restore 14 health if I still want to play some early minions. So that is my reasoning to not play these TCG cards. What I'm playing in this deck are from the new TCG set is the Totem Golem. The 2 mana 3/4, really insane if you can coin it out, for example. And the Tusker Totemic. And Tusker Totemic is an interesting card. The card is not, it looks pretty weak. If you get like a random totem, it's okay to meh. But there isn't change that, or there are some ways that you can get way better totems. You can get the Totem Golem, you can get the Flame Totem, and you can get the Mana Tide Totem. So there is like a 3 out of 7 change that you get, or 3 out of 8 change that you get a good totem. Because normally the heal totem is not really good, so... so it's either like a mech card, but the effect that it can give you, like being already so ahead on board by just playing this Tuskar sometimes, is so insanely good that I find that running 2 of them is pretty nice. And then we have another Shaman card, and I consider this card being one of the best TCG cards out of the set. I said it already in my review too, but the Thunderbluff Valiant, if you look at the card himself already, 5 mana 3/6. If you look at the card, 5 mana 3/6, that is already... It's not good for a 5 drop, but it is something you can play on turn 5. 6 health is pretty strong. But the effect that it gives you, like as a turn 7 play, and playing it in a Totem Shaman deck, where you have a lot of times already totems on board, it makes the card really, really strong. And your opponent also has to deal with it. Like if you play it and they don't deal with it, they just gonna lose the game normally from that spot. So I find this card pretty interesting, and yeah, I'm in love with the Shaman cards. Like I'm happy that Shaman finally gets some love. So let's see how this Shaman is gonna do for us on ladder. We are pretty high ranked on the ladder, so let's see if we can continue it here with the Shaman. And yeah, I said it earlier, like Shaman, it was always one of the weakest classes. I don't say it's the best class right now, but it is probably like one of the better classes. And yeah, I'm happy that there is like some mid-range control Shaman, a lot of different kind of Shamans at the moment. Okay, we play against the Paladin, and what we see in the new Paladin list is a lot of from these early secrets. They are playing really aggressive, so we need the 1-drop, we need a Zombie Chow or something, or we need at least a 2-drop. This hand is way too expensive. Okay, this is a pretty okay hand just because we have the Zombie Chow. I don't mind having Lightning Storm against Paladin. It's one of the better removals. It is our only big AoE removal. I might play this card really safely, because I think this card is the MVP in the matchup, so I won't just throw this out at turn 3 normally. Okay, it's a more in control Paladin, seems like. So I have the option now to play the Flame Totem here and trade. With double Flame Totem I don't really mind that, I think. If I don't trade early on board, I will fall behind really hard. We can also just draw a decent curve next turn with a 2 or a 3 drop. Like in Tuskar is really insane next turn. Plays the mini bot, that is really annoying. Okay, so we have no good play here. I can play double Flame Totem, how is that? I play Flame Totem, I attack, and I attack with Rock Biter. Then I play really heavy for the control game. Yeah, like ignoring is not good, right? We make a totem and not an easy turn. I actually don't really mind it, to be honest, to trade it this way. I'm playing really heavily for board control here against this Paladin, but it is important against Paladin. But I'm not sure by throwing already the second Flame Totem here away. It's kinda expensive. I just hope that I draw into a curve. We have some really good turn 3, turn 4 plays. Looks like a true silver for me. Oh, Consecration. Oh, that I'm actually happy. If we can get the Consecration already out at turn 3, I'm actually kinda happy with that. Okay, that is pretty nice on curve. Thunder, as I said, it's a pretty good turn 5 play, but it will still be a good turn 7 play. We're playing here, the totem says that we are not gonna play the Thunder buff, but I'm kind of fine with that, so I hope I draw something decent next turn. That will really help me here.
Put this apple on your head.
He has to play something for 2 mana. I don't really like that play. I mean, he gives us... I can just trade this. I'm not gonna use a Lightning Storm here, I think. I don't really see this. Like, I can just trade and make another totem. Do we want a heal totem? I would actually say yes. If we're gonna trade this, and we're gonna trade this, I mean, I can just totem now, or I can wait. There are 2 totems that I want. This have a healing totem and a taunt totem. So I think we just do this and hope that we get one of these, just increasing our odds here. And we get the heal totem, guys. It's really important to do it like this way as I did here. Is the totem that you have, is it like something you want? If yes, then you do it this way. If no, then you don't do it. It sounds easy, but that's how it is. I really want to play that turn 6. Okay, this is nice on curve. And the turn 7 will be playing Thunder Bluff and make the totem. And the good thing to know is that if I play the Thunder Bluff, the new totem also gets the Inspire effect. So yeah, really strong. We play Fire Elemental because it's on curve here. We have a pretty obvious curve at the moment with a turn 7 Thunder Bluff and probably turn 8 Elec here. I can see him trading here with the Totem Golem, but it's still a good turn 7 play. It buffs our healing totem, and it buffs the totem that we will get out of it. Okay, so he goes also for the Inspire effect here on the Murloc. Oh my god. Oh my god, so bad. It's the best one, like this is the only good one out of it. Cannot believe this, guys. Cannot believe this. Nah, but the good thing is that we have a good turn 7. I really want to play the Inspire effect here. Totem Golem actually hurts us a bit here because then we will be overloaded and don't have the option to go Elec here. So yeah, I just play this and make the totem. See which one we get. Get nice buffs. And we're gonna trade this. Like you saw what he can do with the Murlocs. Don't want to see that again. And I mean, if he doesn't, like, we don't have to play Elec here. We can just make Totem Golem and make another totem. Like, our totems are gonna be insane. So what we can do is totem, Lightning Storm. Don't really want a Hex when there is also Tyrion. Like, this is so strong, buffing the totems here. So insanely strong. Yeah, I might Lightning Storm this. Hopefully it doesn't kill, like it hopefully just kills one totem or something, not much. That hurts, that hurts. But do you see how powerful this card is? It's insanely powerful at the moment. 2 is a bit too much. Let's make a totem to get the Inspire effect off. Yeah, we hexed this right. I mean, it's so good here. We're pressuring him so much. With the 7 damage in Elakir in hand. Like, if he doesn't play a taunt, if he doesn't play Tyrion, what he didn't had last turn. So he needs to top deck Tyrion here. Or an insanely board clear. But board clear is not enough because we have the Elakir in hand. So he needs board clear with heal. I don't think Murlocs are gonna save you in this situation. I really question it if Murlocs are gonna save you. Yeah, and do you see, and I talked about this card already a bit, but now you see how powerful he is. Now you see how much he is doing actually, and like he's buffing the totems, and totems are good, or they are okay, but they are sometimes you cannot use them. They are just 0-2 standing there on the board, not doing much. But this card just makes it happen that you can also use your totem offensively, and it's something that the Shaman never really had, and except from the Flame Totem. But this guy has such a better body that he is really insane. I love that card. Okay, do it with it's another guy. I had a bit of a discussion earlier. Do you keep Tuskar in your starting hand? It's questionable, because there are a lot of totems you don't want to get. If we have a good hand, if I would have a 1 or a 2 drop, I will probably keep it, but I don't have anything yet. I need early drops. Oh, we still got the Tuskar. Seems that the Tuskar really wants to being played. This is a bit too much Tuskar, I would say. Like, we are really missing a Zombie Chow and Haunted Creeper, like something now. Looks like a really aggressive Paladin. I might actually Earthshock. Nah, can't Earthshock this. Let's just make a 1-1 totem. Never 1-1 totem. Well, this isn't good Earthshock. I think we are forced to Earthshock this. Like, I really don't like the Tuskar Totemic here. If you get a Town Totem, it's decent. If you get any other totem, it's really meh. It's so good on curve, but... yeah, I think we are forced to do this. Yeah, don't want to take another 5 from an Aggro Paladin. We even take the board now a bit with like our small totems, so... I don't think he has Mr. of Battle. I would see him playing that over the Seal of Champion last turn. Okay, that's pretty weak. You always have to think of where do you want to play the Tuskar Totemic, because it summons the totem right on it, and if it is a Flame Totem, for example, I want to have it to the Spell Totem. Okay, Unhealing Totem, I mean, it's not terrible, not against an aggro deck. Like, give us our life back! Ha ha! Oh, silence it. Heal is cheating, guys. Heal is actually cheating. So... we can play Drake on curve here. Next turn we go Lightning Star. If he goes for more. If he has cons... yeah, I like to play on curve here. I can just attack this, maybe. That's good at turn 7. And this is not on totem, guys, so... don't make that mistake. I fought it once, but the Tuskar Totemic is not a totem himself. Yeah, the Earthshock is good, wildly good here, but I mean, we were kind of forced to do it on the Solstice deckhand. We also have the Hex if he goes like Blessing of Kings here. And goes really aggressive.
Let me think.
Hammer of Wrath goes for the board control now. I really don't mind him playing for board control, because I just simply think he's not gonna win that. That's some weird play. Oh wow. 6 shock. Yeah, that we're gonna do that. 5 mana left. Let's play the Tuskar. I wanna buff the totem here. If it is a flame totem. Huh. That lightning storm, man. 5 to 6 damage. Curves up for 4. The spell damage, and that is the funny thing. When you play with the Tuskar, you can get totems twice, as I do here. As the cons. I still think it's pretty decent to play the Thunder here, but Dr. Boom is getting really good here on curve. We get an 2-1 and another now. We play Boom. It's more powerful now. Especially into his shielded mini-bot where we can trade with a bomb. Still have the Hex if he goes really insanely aggressive with a Blessing of Kings. So yeah, I feel like we are, because we're still so healthy at 25 lives, we could already fight on the board for really early, so yeah, I really like how this game is going for us now. So Lightning Storm gets pretty decent here. But do we even want that? Another cons. Depends how the bumps are going here, if I go for Lightning Storm or not. Like now I'm kind of forced for Lightning Storm for sure. Yeah, I can't, it's... The Lightning Storm is too good here. He has only 2 cards left. So if we play Lightning Storm, we have 5 mana left. Can play this, can play this. Can also just Hero Power. The turn after we have 7, so then we can play the Thunder Rhino Hero Power. So I might even go with making a totem over the Haunted Creeper, because of the next turn we are gonna get. Let's see what for totem we get. Healing Totem, not the best one. I really would like to have a taunt here. But I mean, not really good, it's not terrible. Yeah, we go with Boom here, we're getting a card draw, we're healing here, but the important why I played the totem is I can get a town totem what is better than Creeper in this situation, and because I can buff my totems next turn with the Thunder buff with an Hero Power, it just gets really strong. Like you need these early minions in the early game, but at this moment if I can buff my minion and my totems this way, it's getting way stronger. Okay, well he silenced it, but not knowing that it will get attacked next turn. The Healing Totem is, by the way, also doing pretty nice work here. It's gonna get, like, I can make really good trades now, and the minions are healing back himself. He played already double Consecration, so there's no really good way for him to clear board. And if he cannot clear board here, it's just over. Cannot see him dealing 17 damage. Yeah, he says well played. And I say well played too. So yeah. This was my mid-range Shaman. I call it Totem Shaman. I really like the deck. I like the playstyle. It feels like a really powerful mid-range deck. Doesn't feel behind early game. It's really good in the mid game, and you have really good late game potential. And the buff that you can get is just really strong. So yeah, I really like this new TCG deck. It's probably one of the better Shaman deck lists now to play on the ladder, and yeah, I hope you like this guide, and I hope you have fun with the TCG cards, and especially with the Shaman.